we're going to make apple spice crumble bars, and they are so easy to make. Wait till you see. Start off with a large bowl, and in the large bowl you're going to use 2 cups of bisquick. It's actually a muffin, or you can make muffins, you can make pancakes with them. They have off-brands. Bisquick is a large manufacturer of this, but all stores carry their own brand of it. What you're also going to put in is 1 cup of quick oats, which is oatmeal, and put that into your bowl. And then just mix it with a spatula or a spoon till it's all combined. And you're going to need brown sugar, and you're going to use 3/4 of a cup of brown sugar. And then again, just combine it together in your large bowl with the mixed brown sugar and oatmeal. You're also going to need margarine or butter that's been softened, and you're going to need 1/2 cup of that. So put 1/2 cup of that into your dry mix. And what you want to do is just start cutting into it. Now you can also do this by hand. Just take your clean hands and just start bringing it all together till it becomes a crumble. At first it's going to look like you've done something wrong because it won't come together. It doesn't look like it's going to stick together, to adhere to it. But it will. It does come together. And now I'm going to take my clean hands and just start going in and bringing this all together. And then you're going to quickly see how it will start to pack together. Just get to that bottom of that bowl and work your sides till it's all combined and it becomes very coarse and very crumbly, and it starts to really stick together. That's what you want. And the more that you work with it, you're going to see that before long, just like this, you're able to push it and pack it together. What I like to do is I use these little snack pans that are square. Now you can use cupcake pans if you prefer. I like to use just a cupcake liner for each one. This is going to yield you 12 to even 14 of them, depending how big you make them. If you don't have this little square snack cake pan, you can use a 9 by 9 by 2 inch pan and just make one little large, and then cut your bars, you know, out of them. And they're so easy because once you put your papers down into your pan, what you're going to do is you're just going to put some of this mixture, the dry mixture, into your paper, and you're going to fill it about halfway, and then just press it down firmly with your fingers into your paper. So it'll look like this. We'll do one more here. And like I said, fill about half or a third. It really depends how big you want to make them and how many you want to get out of the recipe. And then I just went ahead and bought just a can of the cinnamon spice apple pie topping, pie filling or topping in a can. It can be any brand, it can be any kind of fruit that you like. And what I like to do is I just take, say, 1 apple and lay that down in there with a little bit of the syrup in there. You don't want to overcrowd it. Usually like 1 piece of fruit will do it, with a little bit of the syrup or liquid, so it has more of a filling for you. And then you just take a little bit of the dry ingredients, and you're going to fill it almost to the top, and then just press it down gently with your fingers. So you're going to cover it up and then just press it down. And like I said, you should get about 12 to 13 of them, even 14. It depends how big you want to make them. And then just press them down with your fingers and they'll look like that. Now you're going to put them in a 400-degree oven, and these are going to take you, well, anywhere from maybe 15 to 20 minutes. If you are going to bake it in a 9 by 9 by 2 pan, square pan, that could take 25 to even 30 minutes. So do start checking them, 5 minutes before the time is up, because as we know, ovens all set up differently. Now once you bake them, I want to just rinse my hands quickly here. This is how that they're going to come out once that they're baked. Now they're going to have to be put on a cooling rack so that you can handle them, and that might take you at least maybe 20 or 25 minutes. And what I like to do is I like to actually remove them from the paper and then transfer them to a new liner so that it has a bit nicer presentation, and put it in a new liner. And then you can put actually a drizzle over it. Just take a half a cup of powdered sugar and maybe 1 to 1.5 tablespoons of water or milk, and you can make a drizzle for them. And then just let them set up to harden. You can also melt chocolate and make a chocolate drizzle over them too. Here are some that have been made ahead of time to show you how nice that they do come out. And I'm going to cut one in half for you so that you can see what the inside will look like. Now if you can see it, but it's a really nice crumbly little oatmeal and spice apple bar. Give this recipe a try. Hope you like this one. If you do, leave a comment. I'd like to hear from you. Thanks for watching, and please subscribe.